Today I'm gonna compare these two big bags from Jujubee. Vector here from the XY collection, and then I've also got the new Be Nurtured, and this is in ... So just looking at the two, this one obviously feels a little bit more like a diaper bag, whereas this one is obviously a pump bag because there are no bottle pockets on it. But I have a couple bottles that I want to try to see if they actually will fit in these side pockets. And the Be Nurture also comes with an optional messenger strap, and that's something that the Vector does not have at all. The Vector doesn't even have D-rings on the side like this, so you can't really attach it to a stroller unless you somehow put the arms over, depending on what kind of stroller you have, you can put the arms over like the two handles. But if you have the one handle stroller, this is gonna be really hard to like deal with unless you just wanna hook it under your stroller, but yeah, that's kind of a bummer about the Vector. Another obvious thing is the Vector is geared more towards dads. So the prints are gonna be more like blacks, blues, dark kind of colors, and a little more understated. The Be Nurtured is starting to come out in all the new prints that they're coming out with. So like soon it's gonna be coming out in the new black and bloom color. So this is probably gonna have more print options for you. I hope Jujubee's hearing that all the Jujubee ladies want the Vector coming in prints, so maybe they'll hear us out on that. But for now, if you're more of like a print person and want something that looks really cute, maybe the Be Nurtured is the way to go for you. I have the Vector fully to the max packed up, and I'm going to just kind of pull things out and see how they fit inside of the Be Nurtured. Okay, they're both kind of similar in the way that they have two pockets out here on the front. These pockets are a little bit bigger and roomier than these pockets here. And then also the pockets on the Be Nurtured are flat pockets. So this one has a little clasp there, a magnetic clasp, and then these ones are hidden magnets, which are really cool. And I'm really glad Jujubee decided not to do one center magnet, and they did two magnets here on the sides to really hold this down and keep this looking nice and streamlined and smooth. I do like that the Vector also has an extra pocket here in the front for any small things like your phone, because here this pocket does work for your phone, but it doesn't seem like super secure in there. And the phone pocket that is supposed to be for this bag, the tech pocket, is kind of hidden in the back and it's kind of hard to get to, so I'll show you that in a minute. But up here in this front pocket, I don't have anything right now. That's where I normally keep my phone. But for the sake of the video, we'll just go with what I've got in here. So in this top pocket, I've got a bunch of different wipes. So a bunch of wipes, and then I've also got a binky and a little sucker here. So let's try and put that somewhere. They will not fit in this top little pocket on the Be Nurtured. So I'm actually gonna try and fit them into this pocket. Now this is meant for like pump parts and things like that, but since I'm using it as a diaper bag, and many of you have questions about how it would pack as a diaper bag, that's a really great little pocket for lots of wipes. And you still have extra room in here for more stuff. So that's a really nice roomy pocket, really quick access to wipes or whatever you need. So I like that. Then in these two pockets right here, I've got a charger, I've got some gum, and I've also got headphones. So I'm gonna put the gum and the headphones in this little pocket. A small set piece will fit here as well. Then in this pocket, I do like that in this bottom pocket, you have a long zipper back here, kind of like how the Hobobee packs. So I'm gonna put the charger and the cord there so they're nice and safe in there. In this pocket, you've got a key leash. So same thing, you have a key leash over here, so I'll attach my keys onto that. I do like the Be Nurtured stretchy leash a little bit better. Then at the bottom here, just in the open center, I have this little thing, and that keeps like checkbook, receipts and stuff. So I'm gonna put that in the back zippered pocket as well. And then I have two pens over here. I'm gonna put that in the back zippered area. So that all fits nicely in that back zippered area. Then you have a mesh pocket up front in front of that. So I'm gonna put these two things. There was two mesh pockets and only one mesh pocket in this one. So I'm gonna put this small set piece. That one has my wallet stuff. And then this small set piece has like, mommy needs like floss, hair ties, lip gloss, lip stuff. So that's all in that one. And I'm gonna put that one right next to it. Kind of a similar setup there, except for in this one you do have your sunglasses case, and I don't know how well my sunglasses will fit in there. So let me see. Over here is actually where the sunglasses place is on the Vector. So I've got my itsy ritzy cover there, and then my sunglasses. So I'm gonna stick the sunglasses in here, see how it goes. See if it's not too bulky. So I'm gonna put my keys in there and close that. And again, I love how it has the 2 magnets there. It actually is not too bad. It doesn't stick out too bad. You guys see that? So I actually like how those magnets hold it all in, and if it is a really full pocket, you just kind of pull down on that and kind of make it stay, and that actually looks really nice. I don't think it's as secure as the zipper ones are, but these magnets seem to be staying actually really well, so I like that. I'm gonna put the cover to the side for now until we get to the inside of the bag. Water bottle, and this is a Contigo 24-ounce water bottle, and obviously you can already tell that is not going to fit in there. And this is the nice big like pump pockets. You can fit a lot of stuff in there. I probably even could, if I wanted to, fit that water bottle in laying down. It sticks out a little bit and I could zip it, but that's not an ideal situation. So I wanted to see how well one of these small water bottles would fit, and that's a smaller Contigo water bottle, and that does fit in there just fine. And you can fit tons of other stuff. Let me see about a Swell bottle. Nope, too tall. And then I do have this little Reduce bottle that has a straw, and that actually fits. The straw goes like right to the top of there, so that fits too. So if you have a smaller like sippy cups and things, you can put that in there with snacks or, you know, whatever you want. So you can fit a water bottle in there. It'll just have to be a lot shorter. I'm still gonna use this water bottle. I'm just gonna go onto the inside of the bag and put it on the inside. You do have a straight down zipper on the Vector, and on the Be Nurtured, you kind of have to go around and down. So this one, it looks cooler, but it also is not as easy to get in and out of with one hand because of that curve right there. So that might be something to consider. It has a nice big open area. You have the pump pocket here. You've got a little slip pocket there, and then a nice big zippered pocket on the back. I'm gonna stick the water bottle in that little pocket that's on the side so it holds it up nicely and the water won't spill over. I have a ton of stuff in here, you guys. I do not think all of this is gonna fit in the Be Nurtured, but we will see how it goes. Just have a 18-month like winter coat. I'm gonna put that down for a minute and try and put that on top at the end. Also sitting right here, this is a medium set piece that has snacks in it, so I'm gonna stick that in the side of the Be Nurtured right here. And it fits really nicely up and down, and obviously that's a lot deeper. I'm just gonna try and stick it right there. So that's quick, easy access to snacks. I can push this pocket over as far as I want to make the inside a little bit bigger for me. In my last video, I talked about how sometimes I teach a primary class on Sundays. This is a 2-inch binder, and it's really cool that that fits inside the Vector. And it does not fit very well inside of this Be Nurtured unless I want to like scrape the sides, which I don't. So I'm not even going to put that in there. So not a huge deal, but it was kind of cool that it fit inside this Vector bag. Then over here, just sitting in the center, I've got a phone box because my phone stopped working and I had to go try and get it fixed. So let's just try for the sake of the video. Also in the center, I have a large set piece, and this has diapering stuff, diapering needs. So I just kind of am sticking things down in there because there's not really any internal organization except for this back zipper now. The Vector has a lot more internal organization than the Be Nurtured does. So in one of the pockets I had this Travel On packing cube, and in here is like medical needs. So I'm gonna put that on the side as well, kind of by the pump pocket. And then back here, I have lots of fun goodies back here. So I've got a Chromebook, I have the changing pad, which I won't take out and use for the video because the Be Nurtured does not come with a changing pad. So that's something to consider and think about as well. And then I've got a notebook, a boogie board, a couple of books, and just some like loose papers. So let me see. There is a back slip pocket on the Be Nurtured, which is really, really nice. But if you put anything that's like bulky, this kind of stuff, then you're gonna feel that on your back because there's no other like padding back there. So I'm gonna try and stick these just in this large zippered pocket because it goes down, wow, that goes down really, really far. It only the tops are kind of sticking out, but it holds it all in really well. And then I'm gonna see if this Chromebook will fit on the back. That Chromebook actually fits in there. So that is a good spot for the Chromebook. That's probably not gonna be as comfortable as the like soft padded back of the Vector, but there is a way to hold it in there. The last thing I have in the Vector is in this tech pocket on the top, and that is my case for my camera. And my camera actually does fit in here in this case, but I'm using it right now. It's the Canon G7X Mark II. And normally I would put it in the tech pocket back here, but since it's a camera, it's kind of bulky, and this, I really wish this pocket on the Be Nurtured was a little bit higher up because you kind of have to pull this pocket down to get to it, and it's kind of annoying to get back there. So I don't really love the placement of this tech pocket, but you do have one there, and I'm just not going to use it for the camera. Maybe a slim phone would be fine, but for my camera it doesn't really work that well. So I'm just going to stick that in the center of the Be Nurtured. And look, I still have a ton of room up here. I'm going to put in the messenger strap because it does come with it, and that's always handy to have. So I'll just kind of stick that on the side. And then also I still have my cover here, so I'll put the cover in as well. And then I have this jacket. So this 18-month like winter jacket. Okay, it's tight, but it all fits except for the 2-inch binder, kind of heavy binder, that did not fit in there. And it's full. So I would say the Vector is bigger. Let's talk about the comfort really quickly. On the back, obviously if you have something hard back here, it'll probably be just fine, but you definitely don't want to put anything bulky back there. This will definitely be way more comfortable. I feel like this bag is even more comfortable than a Be Right Back. The straps here, you have the normal like Jujube mesh padding here, and on the Vector you have the XY version of the padding, and I actually find this to be like a little bit softer and squishier. So if you're looking for a really comfortable bag, definitely go with the Vector. If you're looking for something with a little more girliness, cuteness, probably the Be Nurtured is your way to go. The handles on both feel pretty nice. This one on the Vector is a nylon handle. It's just folded over, so it's double the thickness. It feels really nice and durable, like it'll hold all the weight that's in that bag. And I thought this was gonna be a little more flimsy, but this also feels like it's doubled as well, and so it feels like it's gonna be a good grab handle for the weight of this bag. Here's from the side. The Vector is obviously a little bit taller, so you have a little more room that way. And I was actually pleasantly surprised that the Be Nurtured wasn't so big. I like that it's not like a behemoth of a bag. It is nice and big, but I was expecting it to be bigger because of the pictures that I've seen. And I do like that it stays pretty slim, just like this Vector stays pretty slim. The BRB tends to poke out kind of far with that front pocket and tip over. So I like that these ones are a little more weighted in the center and a little more flat on the front. So I appreciate that in both of these bags. On the bottoms of the bag, on the Nurtured, you do have these really nice thick feet that will keep the bag really nice and protected. The Vector does not have any type of feet on it, but this fabric I feel like will show dirt less than this fabric will, if that makes sense. Okay, so I hope that was helpful for you and not too confusing. If I had to choose one for myself, at this moment in time, I think I would choose the Vector just because of its comfort and the amount that it can fit. The Be Nurtured, I didn't think I was gonna like the Be Nurtured, but when I got it, I was actually really pleasantly surprised. I really did like the way that it packed. I thought it was really cute on, and I might even like that one better than the BRB as well, which is so weird because I was totally all the way 100% BRB fan, but now that I've tried these two, I'm kind of changing my mind a little bit. And I like to use like mini Bs for normal days out, but then when I need a bigger bag, it's nice to actually have a really big bag that you can keep stuffing things into. Okay, I think we're done. So give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future reviews, and we'll talk to you guys soon.